Hi everyone, it's me, Sally, aka Sailor Tarot Magic, and we're gonna do tarot today for water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, if you've been watching the other element signs, we are doing this for Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, which starts tomorrow and lasts until October 22nd. So, that is the rest of spring, all of summer, and a little bit of autumn. So, 4.5 months, that's a long time. And people get worried when they hear retrograde. So, I just want to say it is not as intense as Mercury retrograde, it's more of a behind the scenes planet about internal lessons, gradual change, and learning, testing boundaries and limitations, and leveling up responsibility. So far, if you watch the other element sign readings, it has been focusing on career and money. So, any lessons within money, that may be the theme. So, let's see if the water sign message follows that theme. Okay, so I forgot specific announcements for the fire sign and the air sign. So, earth sign and water sign, you will be getting those messages. Okay, so the last installment of videos I did was the full moon in Scorpio. I missed the new moon in Gemini. I really wanted to do it, but I had a lot going on that weekend, and it was Memorial Day for those of y'all in the States, and I was like, I need a day to rest. So I went to the beach that day. So I was like, you know what? I will come back for the retrograde since those are longer. They're longer than the lunar cycles, where the lunar cycles are only like 20 days to a month. So the day after I did the last installment, I had Woodbridge and Metuchen Street Fair, and both of those were successful events. So I'm really happy that I pushed my limits, and I did a Saturday and Sunday back to back street fairs because I was worried if I was going to be able to do it. Will I do it again? Probably not, but I'm glad that I did it. And I also accomplished my first corporate event at Strato in Piscataway. Thank you to my husband and his boss for inviting me. So I had my booth there, and my friend Evie, Essentials by Evie, shout out to her for doing a nice gift basket that we raffled off with a gift certificate for a free 10 card reading from me via Zoom. So if you would like a personal reading, you can call or text me. My number is 732-314-0777. Or you can message me on Instagram. My username is sailor.tarot.magic, and all of the links are in the description. If you would like to support my channel, you can tip me on Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. And again, the links are in the description. And if you're liking my videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it does help my channel get more visibility. Okay, so let's talk about the Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. So, if you're not familiar with the planets, each planet governs a sign and a theme. So, Saturn governs the sign of Capricorn, and Saturn themes are about responsibility, limitations, learning lessons, a mentor teaching, relationship, and responsibilities. So that sounds very blah. But these types of things are necessary for us to grow and learn and not repeat the same mistakes and the same patterns. These readings have had a very stern tone. Some of them are a call out. But yeah, definitely surrounding career and money, but could also be surrounding relationships. So, okay, so the retrograde is a cause. I'm gonna say it again. The retrograde is a cause for pause. So, what is this lesson? Um, so, whatever happened last year between May and October, which was the last Saturn retrograde, if there was a lesson that you ignored or you avoided or you bypassed, it's coming again. And universe is gonna be like, "Don't ignore me, because I will check you." So, because the universe likes to repeat. lessons if you don't learn them, and they will hit you over the head. And I'm saying it like that because I experienced it that way, where the universe is like, oh, really? You don't want to do this? You don't want to learn this? And over and over again. That stern Wayakasha. So now we're gonna find out water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How is this gonna show up for you? And also tidbit, the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, will be feeling the Saturn retrograde more than the other signs, more than the mutables, more than the cardinals. Okay. I'm shuffling all my cards. Are those all? Oh! And for the future street fairs, for those of you local, Saturday, June 11th, I will be in Piscataway behind the YMCA for that. If you would like a personal reading with me in person. And Saturday, July 23rd, I will be at the Sourland Conservancy in Ringgold, New Jersey. And those have been added to my roster in the description. Okay. And my tarot oracle deck is Empress Tea Party by Empress Kitty Love. And my tarot deck is Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. Okay, so now we can get into the message. Okay, what is the message for water signs? Give me one oracle card. What should they be paying attention to this Saturn retrograde in Aquarius? Remember, the sign of Aquarius is about the collective and the greatest good for all. Stuck is just a feeling. Okay, so you could be stuck. This could be a universal thing where you're trying to learn lessons and you don't understand. The universe is talking to me. I don't know what it wants. I don't understand. Or this could be a situation at work where you're not able to solve a problem, or you're not able to solve a personal problem at home with a specific relationship with a loved one or a spouse or whoever it is around you. And what I want to say is give yourself a minute, give yourself a time to pause, and a solution will come to you. Will it be overnight? No. But sometimes you just got to try. Trial and error. Okay. Okay. What is the message for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What should they be paying attention to this Saturn retrograde in Aquarius? What is the present energy? Ten of Swords reversed. Darkest before dawn way. Okay, so this is telling me in the present you are going through healing. You're recovering from a heavy situation. So this could be something that happened during Mercury retrograde, where an ex came out of the woodwork, or you had to deal with a conflict with a loved one. And you're kind of like, okay, now what? Can we still be friends? Can we still be in this relationship? Can we move forward? And you're questioning that, and at the same time trying to protect your emotions. So that might be why you're feeling stuck, because you're not sure which way to go forward. Okay, and I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, what is the past energy relevant to the situation? Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is telling me a supporter of compassion and intuitive feelings. So yes, you are very in your feelings about the situation with this person. And this could be because you care about this person very much and you felt like they hurt you, but it wasn't intentional and you needed to talk it out. But you wanted to hold grudges and you wanted to be mad at this person. But you're realizing that forgiving them is the best thing, because you understand your intuition is speaking to you and saying, this is not a bad person, and you are just upset with the situation. Damn. Okay, that's a lot of words and information. Okay, so what is the future energy relevant to the situation? Page of Pentacles reversed. Development of trust and manifestation. So you got a lot of universal themes here. So I want to say is as above, so below. So this person represents a karmic bond, a karmic cycle. You may have past life connections with this person. And that might be part of the reason why you don't understand why you're stuck, where maybe you feel like you want to get rid of this person and you can't because the bond is so strong. So I want to say is evaluate the relationship. And I've said this before where it's like, are you reciprocating equal amounts? Is it unbalanced? Are you giving too much? Evaluate the relationship. If you feel like you're giving too much and not getting anything, it's time to evaluate. It's time to address. Is it always going to be a situation where you're going to be happy to cut ties with this person? No. But again, if you listen to your intuition and universal signs, you will know what the right thing to do is, and to eliminate that stuck feeling and that confused feeling. But yeah, definitely centered towards specific personal relationships, and that's how those Saturn retrograde lessons are going to show up for you, water signs. Okay, so why is this all happening? Woo! Nine of Wands reversed, wearily defensive gardens. Okay. So I want to say again, for most of you, that this person that you're in a conflict with does not have bad intentions for you, and you misunderstood where they were coming from. You may have violated their boundaries. You may have been too extra and needy. You may have been too dramatic, and that caused them to overreact to you and hurt your feelings. And again, this is what led you to be in your feelings. Does that mean this person doesn't care about you? No. But you need to heal and wonder why. Why am I so sensitive? Why does this set me off? And ask yourself why you went down this argument hole when it wasn't about this person. It may have been something about your past. It may have been something about a weaker point. So Saturn is inviting you to explore that. Explore that. What was that traumatic event that caused you to always be defensive when something triggered you? And where is that trigger coming from? And that's the part that Saturn is asking you to explore. Okay. All right. So what is the best possible outcome? King of Wands reversed. Provider of authority and charm. So when I see King of Wands reverse, I always think fuckboy energy, but that's not the vibe I'm getting with this. Okay, this is telling me moving forward, whether you decide to keep talking with this person and mend the relationship again, this isn't always a romantic. I'm not getting romantic for most of you. I feel like either platonic or family member. But do not let this be an opportunity to harden you. Do not change your compassionate ways because you felt hurt. Because I feel like this could lead you down a path where you close up and you put up walls. And this is saying don't do that because those are the wonderful parts of you. You don't have to change that to want to manipulate others or, take advantage of the situation, because that you could do very easily. And again, this would be a setback and repeating a pattern of what was done to you. Don't repeat the pattern, is what I'm getting. Okay. So that is the message for you, water signs, and you can take this with you for the next 4.5 months. If this message didn't resonate with you, it could be that I wasn't picking up on your energy, but also you can return to this in a month or 2 months, and it may resonate with you at that time. Okay, so that wraps up all the Saturn retrograde readings. And again, this transit is until October 22nd. All right. And I'm going to sign off with my new sign-off phrase. Remember, energy is your greatest currency. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.